My name is Robert Tang.
I'm Beverley Cayton-Tang from danceScape, but we're taking a little bit more of a seated approach today. Our background is as Canadian and North American Ballroom Champions.
At danceScape, we're all about having fun, getting people fit, but very, very important is to help students gain confidence, to be inspired to try something different, to challenge themselves outside their comfort zone.
Some of you may have seen us on different television shows, for example, Dragon's Den here in Canada on CBC television. But we've also been on The Healthy Gourmet.
As well as ParticipACTION. We were part of a fitness campaign.
A lot of people see us as champions and they see us teaching and they see all this confidence. But as I was growing up and throughout my 20s, even early 30s, I suffered from chronic shyness. And for me, it was always more introverted and taking things inside my head. And I was great at writing, but I could never communicate verbally.
This chronic shyness was something that I learned to overcome through dancing. Dancing for me not only gave the opportunity to meet this lady of my life, but it also helped temporarily communicate non-verbally. First with movement. So when I hear the music, I could feel the music, I could move, and I could think and do all those things, but I didn't need to use my mouth, my vocal cords. During that time, a lot of people may have noticed that I stuttered a lot.
I had so many things going on in my head, but my mouth could never match what was in my head. When we got involved in ParticipACTION, they wanted to also inspire others who were facing challenges that they could overcome or at least manage. A lot of times people, when you ask them to breathe, it's very shallow breathing.
And there's a technique to breathing.
When you breathe in, you want your belly button or your abdomen to go actually outwards, okay? So for example, if I breathe in, I'm actually pushing my belly button out. Now when I breathe out, I'm actually pushing my belly button in.
We're gonna breathe out.
Breathe in, hold your breath, and circle, and breathe out. And last one, breathe in, and breathe out.
If you are suffering from anxiety or any of those, the most common thing is that very shallow breathing.
Yes.
Very, very shallow breathing.
Exactly.
Quick breaths, right? So this kind of slows you down and forces you to focus.
With anxiety, when you're faced with pressure, the secret is understanding how to breathe and how you can take control of your life and control of those emotions. The whole idea is the energy from the wrist flicking to the edges of your fingernails.
So we go to your left, out, and come in. Then to the opposite side and come in and squiggle. Elbow and squiggle and in. Left elbow and squiggle and in.
You can. Feel as if there's a string coming from the ceiling that's going right through the top of your head, attached to your spine.
Even though we're dedicating this session to those of you who are temporarily or medium to long term going through some physical or emotional challenges that limits you on the chair, those of you joining us who maybe are in your office and you do a lot of
desk work, even taking a few moments of your time to do the breathing exercise, or before you go out for lunch, or before a meeting that's going to be stressful.
A lot of belly breathing, right? That's going to help.
Circle and out, forward and back.
When we go through personal challenges, we always think we're alone. We always think we're the only one that is going through this and no one will understand.
But I think we're here to tell you that, in light of all our accomplishments, the reason that we have a sense of humor, a joy of life, the reason we have this passion to fight is because we face many challenges throughout our lives. We've come out the other end, but we also know life is a journey that goes up and down, and it's not always wanting things to be perfect, but it's knowing how to use the tools to manage the process.
Hopefully, it's the start of your journey to be more sensitive to the energies around you Energy is neither positive or negative. It's how you interpret the world. Please continue to tune in with us. Share with as many friends who you think you would benefit from, our philosophy of life.
We've got belly breathing, okay? Focus on that. Focus on some lovely place you've been before and do some of these exercises we've gone through today.